Welcome back. Let's get into a few trending stories. New Zealand has welcomed in the new year as one of the first countries in the world to officially bid farewell to 2021. And that story kicks off today's Hot Topics, brought to you by an officer and a gentleman at Walton Arts Center. The city of Auckland rang in 2022 with a fireworks and a light show from the Auckland Harbor Bridge and Sky Tower. That celebration kicked off the countdown for the rest of the world, waiting for the new year. Exciting.
That's leveling up. I'm going to start celebrating their new year.
You should start celebrating whenever it is at like 3 in the morning the previous day.
I'm just going to do
it. and then you're done.
And then I'm done.
You don't have to worry about it. Like we were talking about. Hey, that's right. We were talking about at the beginning of the show how you celebrate it when some other country does it, and that way you can chill out at midnight in America.
It takes the pressure off, right?
That's right. I totally agree. Totally should do that. Let's talk about something that I know is exciting to a lot of folks here in Arkansas, football,
yes.
Right? It's coming up. It's very busy. So some folks looking to ring in the new year with a victory. That, of course, is the Hogs. Raymond James Stadium will be the home of the 2022 Outback Bowl being played on New Year's Day. And while tomorrow means business, yesterday meant a whole lot of fun for Arkansas as they spent the day at the Clearwater Beach. Check out the amazing sights from the beach right here. Danielle, I mean, look at them having fun. I'm jealous.
I know. It's so exciting
yeah.
for this team to be in a major bowl like this.
It is. I totally agree.
And I think it's exciting, not just, I mean, clearly for them, but for the entire state of Arkansas.
Yes.
I mean, I know so many people that made the trip to Tampa and are just really excited about this. And throw in the New Year's, the fact that they can be there for New Year's Eve and celebrate, then get up. Hopefully they don't go too hard because the game is early.
That's right. The game is early, yes. Little tidbit, I was actually married on Clearwater Beach, right down from that. Yeah, so I feel like I'm there in spirit.
In spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to Florida State. I don't know if you knew that, but so I've spent a lot of time there. My roommate was from Tampa.
Yeah, of course.
And it's a beautiful place.
It is a beautiful place, and that beach right there is the #1 beach in the world, or voted again, at least in America. It's voted again and again and again. Yeah. Do you have a prediction for the game? What do you think?
I mean, I'm not going to go as far as to predict an absolute score, but I definitely think the Hogs are going to show up and show out and get that victory.
Yes, I do too. I cannot wait. I'm excited for our program. And in addition to the Hogs, college football bowl season, it's well underway. So let's check out some images of bowl games where outcomes have already been determined. And while a virus outbreak has caused some postseason games to be canceled, it still appears that the playoff games are moving ahead. And today, fans can see Alabama, Cincinnati, and Cincinnati is the only remaining undefeated team in the playoffs. That's
I know they're not really like an underdog, but they're more of a mid-major school. I think it's so exciting to see them there in the playoffs.
Yeah. And then, of course, you can also see Georgia take on Michigan, and that one should be highly contentious with those two programs playing each other. Michigan back in this thing, and first time in a while.
Yeah, I mean, who's your picks? That's what I'm interested to know. Not to put you on the spot.
You can. I'm going all SEC. I'm going all in for Alabama and Georgia.
I'm going to go. I see you with the Georgia. My sister went to the University of Georgia. She would kill me if I picked against the Bulldogs.
Pick against
they're
them.
Actually my pick for national champions.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
Yeah. I mean, Cincinnati does tug at the heartstrings a little bit because they're kind of a, I don't know, underdog story. I mean, they're 13-0 or whatever, so I don't know if they're an underdog, but kind of an underdog story when you're facing the behemoth that is Alabama football, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I mean, if there were an Alabama team to go down, it would be this year's team.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Although they looked good in that game where they played Georgia previously.
I know.
We'll see.
But I got a chance to go to the game at Alabama when Arkansas played there.
Yes.
And they didn't look so unbeatable. I mean, I know they won that game, but
yes,
I saw some cracks in the armor.
There's some cracks in their armor there. Well, okay, so let's just say those two teams make it in. Let's say it's Cincinnati and Georgia.
Yeah, I'm going Georgia.
You're going Georgia all the way.
100%.
So you do have an SEC winning whole thing.
And I think this is their year.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Well, man, you got to cheer on the Hogs tomorrow. And then, of course, stay tuned to all of the things happening in the college football playoff scene.